Hi everybody, this is Sir Pierre, back another day with another video. I wouldn't call this an unboxing because I have already unboxed and even used the shoes. I think this might be the first time that I show you a pair of shoes that I've already used. But this video about these old shoes released they did release earlier in Europe, I think. I think it was February. But you in US got them June or something. But this video is mainly about me complaining. So let's see. So first of all, I want to complain about the price. The price here in Sweden, the retail price was $245, more or less. And that was just crazy. But I think even in US, they were like $225, I think, for a pair of Air Jordan 1s. So that's the first complaint. So here in Sweden, with shipping from sneakers and stuff, it would be $255. Crazy. And my pair came in a broken box. But I want to say that I would like to like them more because maroon or burgundy in this case burgundy, maroon is one of my favorite colors. And the thing that got me off about them was the lack of information from Nike. So they show us the shoes as usual. I call them 85 retro. And the 85 retros that we've seen so far are kind of boring ones. Instead of giving us like Chicago Breads and the shoes that we like with the 85 cut that is coming next year, hopefully, they give us shoes that we sort of don't care about. Nothing wrong with it, just why not give us the things that they know that we want? And with the 85 cut in general, they are less comfortable because they are high, they are stiffer, but they're supposed to be like that. So 85 cut is the high cut. And the material is better than what I usually call pleather. So it's softer than that, but still very stiff leather. These are the best of them, I think. The black and white ones were stiffer. So I'm happily surprised that they are more comfortable than I thought. I don't have the insoles in them. So yeah, they're better than I thought. But for the price, it's nuts. It's nuts. But to the point. So they released them. The sneaker blogs write that they are the wrong color, and the metallic red has been released in 2009, 2014, I think, and even 17. And they say now we have them again and in the wrong color. So I got sort of upset. Why do they call them OG when they are not OG? But thanks to the sneaker community, thanks to Instagram, I'm gonna post pictures, I learned that they are absolutely as OG as it gets. Back in 1985, maybe 86, but back in 1985, the OG release, when the first time the Air Jordan 1 was released, or the first series, we had a pair of shoes called Burgundy Maroon. Or back then, they didn't have names, nicknames like we have today, but we had sort of this color and the metallic red. So the metallic series were a bunch of shoes, like 8 of them. Purple, red, maroon, blue, green. Yeah, something more. I will post pictures. And the lack of information was the problem with these shoes. They are still available everywhere. Everywhere, you understand what I mean. and in most sizes, on sale, no resale, which I'm thankful for. But very underrated shoes, because if Nike would just tell people that this is the first time since 1985 we haven't seen this version of the Air Jordan 1, the loved Air Jordan 1, for 39 years. So this is as OG as it gets. So yeah, I like them more now when I know this information. Very ridiculous of me, but I do. And it might be that they are more burgundy than maroon, but I would call them maroon. Yeah, this is my favorite, one of my favorite shoes. So yeah, maroon, I would call them. So I like them a lot, just not for the retail price. 225, I think, in US, probably without taxes. In Sweden, with shipping, $255 for a pair of Air Jordan 1 that is not soft, that is not comfortable. Yes, they are more comfortable than expected, because I expected the 85 to be uncomfortable. But the lack of information from Nike, as usual, made these shoes pass by without anybody caring about them. I understand that most of the metallic shoes are, the metallic is cracked, you can't see the color. So I don't think there is any 1985 Air Jordan 1 metallic maroon burgundy that we can color match with, but lack of information. So this is an OG pair that we haven't seen retroed for 39 years. So we haven't been able to buy this shoe looking like this, more or less, since 1985, since the first year the Air Jordan 1, the first Air Jordan 1 was released. So this is very OG. I'm thankful to have them, and I'm extra thankful to getting them on sale from Sneakers and Stuff. And now when I have them, when I have used them, when I know that it is really an OG pair, I like them more than I thought I would. My favorite color as well. So yeah, that's it for this complaint video. Thanks for watching.